Alright, so Season 6 info is out. We are going to be taking a look at the units to see what Charlotte and Magna are going to be capable of. I believe they just came out. So let me just double check real quick. Yeah, they did. So perfect. We're going to take a look. I will be streaming probably after this video releases, so stay tuned. We're going to have a good time. But Charlotte is going to be a green support type unit, which is honestly, wait, this is really good. I said that if Charlotte was a green typing, I think she would have been the best typing. So this is really good. I kind of remember her kit. And I think green was what she needs to be. Red typing for Magna, I think he was what I wanted him to be as well. Maybe he was supposed to be a green attacker. I think I wanted Magna to be a green attacker, but nonetheless, let's take a look at what the units can do. If you guys are brand new, drop a like, hit the sub. And yeah, let's kind of take a look as to what these units are capable of doing. Let me just go ahead and duplicate these real quick for y'all. Alright. So let me pull up Charlotte's and then let me pull up Magna's real quick, and then we are gonna take a look. But let me know how hyped you guys are for these units. I think they honestly cooked. They cooked with these units when it comes to like their whole movie banner and all that stuff. It just looks amazing. And then Fauna and Witch's Queen and stuff, I'll do a separate video on them, but yeah, they kind of look disgusting. So let's look at Charlotte as to what she's doing. So on her first skill, increase 1 special point, strengthening effect to all allies with the highest attack power. So it doesn't matter. So it's just going to be gives 1 increased special points to all allies with the highest attack power. I think this is a little typo there, maybe a little mistranslation, but I think she is just giving 1 special point to the ally with the highest attack power. So your main DPS is going to be getting this. Not too bad, I'll take it. Second skill is going to be give 2 special points effect to the designated ally. Gives the blocking debilitating effect to the designated ally for 1 turn. Gives a skill 2 cooldown by 1 turn. Strengthening effect to yourself was a 100% chance. So you're guaranteed to go ahead and reduce your cooldown of skill 2 by 1 turn. You're guaranteed to get that for Charlotte. Not too bad, dude. Honestly, this is actually broken. This is broken because think about it. Okay, so this is guaranteed to reduce by 1 turn, which means that you're gonna have a 1 turn cooldown. Imagine you get the 20% chance to reset skill number 2 every single time on top of this. Then if you can get that 20% chance, and you're getting this every single turn, by the way, that's broken. That is broken, and you're getting 2 special points. That is insane. Ultimate here is going to be AoE special support. Gives a 54% reduction in damage received, effect to all allies for 2 turns. Increases the number of... Wait, what is it saying here? Okay, so gives level 3 defense penetration effect to all allies with the highest attack power for 2 turns. Gives the strengthening effect of increased barrier maintenance time by 1 turn to allies with barrier. So, really good for like allies like Rodis, Gohono, Season 2 Noelle. This is not too bad. This is absolutely not too bad. I actually like this unit a lot already. And then the passive here is going to be gives 100% barrier of your maximum HP to your partner for 2 turns and then attacks. Okay, I'll take it, dude. So you're giving a barrier. This is actually the first unit in the game to do this. You are, unless I'm mistaken, but I want to say this is the very first unit that we had that can give a barrier on her passive. I mean, partner skill, I'm sorry. But yeah, I like this a lot, actually. And then when it comes to the unique passive, all allies have the wisdom attribute at the start of the battle, granting 80% of your max HP as a barrier to all allies for 1 turn. Wow. So wisdom typing, I believe that is going to be green typing. So if you are running mono green, which for PvP you are not going to, but for PvE you can absolutely run mono green. And I think this is going to be a unit I am going to be running for mono green. So yeah, I will take it, dude. 80% max HP as a barrier, dude. Come on, I'll take that any day. And then the awakening passive gives 50% of your maximum life force barrier for 2 turns to all allies with the highest attack power each turn. Grants a provocation block to yourself. Okay, so yeah, Charlotte is cooking. Charlotte is absolutely cooking. I think she is great. She is a green typing, which I think, you know, green typings did need another support, so I will take that. Typing wise, she is fantastic. I love it. And then her skills and everything are honestly really good. Right now on paper, between Season 4 Charlotte and then Season 6 Charlotte, I do want to go ahead and maybe say that Season 6 Charlotte is looking a little bit better. I absolutely love what she is offering. For a support type unit, she's doing everything that I want her to. So, yeah, she is cooking. She is absolutely cooking. Now, let's take a look at the boy Magna to see what he's cooking. This unit was apparently really good from the leaks. If I remember correctly, he was good. He was really, really good. So, let's see. If there is no continuous damage from burn, inflict 1 continuous burn. If there are 2 turns, or I'm sorry, for 2 turns, if there's a continuous burn damage to the enemy, inflict 2 continuous burns. Okay. I like it already. I like it. So if they don't have any burns, you get 1 burn damage on them for 2 turns. If they already have a burn, you're inflicting 2 continuous damage for burn, so you're doing 2 stacks of it. That is not too bad for a first skill. I like that already. That is really good. That is not too bad at all. Skill 2 is going to be a single target. If the enemy does not have burn, continuous damage, inflict 1 burn for 2 turns. If the enemy does have a burn, apply 2 burns for 2 turns. Okay, so very similar to skill 1, except I think the only change is that if they do have a burn already, it's going to be on for 2 turns instead of 1. So it's not too bad. Skill 2 I'm not the biggest fan of, but I mean it is burn damage, so I'll take it. It's not too bad. Ultimate here is going to be a single target. Attacks after removing enemy's barrier. That is huge. There's so many enemies in the game that have barrier nowadays, so this is honestly really good. Then attacks after applying a 45% increased damage effect for each burn sustained damage inflicted onto the enemy, and then obtain additional effects or additional turn when defeating an enemy. So, wow, this unit is going to hit hard. Depending on how many burns this unit have, so you are most likely going to want to take another burn unit with Magna. This unit can do insane amount of damage, so every burn the enemy has, he's getting a 45% damage increase. Imagine 2 burn stacks is already 90% increased damage. That is huge. That is huge, and then you're also removing an enemy's barriers, so yeah, units like Noel, Rodiz, I'm sorry man, this unit might be a very, very big counter, and considering the fact that he is red typing as well. Okay then, okay, we might have a unit on our hands. We might have a unit. And then the partner skill is going to be attacks after removing enemy's barrier. I like it, it's not too bad. Unique passive, at the start of the battle, inflict burn continuous damage to all enemies for 2 turns. Okay then, this is guaranteed. Guaranteed, so automatically you're getting 2 burn stacks. I mean, you're getting 1 burn stack for 2 turns on all enemies. That is not too bad. And then the awakening passive, when an enemy attacks with burn, inflict stun for 1 turn, and then apply a stun blocker defect to yourself. Okay, this is really good. So the awakening passive, the unique passive, I am actually a huge fan of. I like this unit's kit. I think Magna is going to be doing, you know, good amount of damage. For PvP, I don't know how it's going to play out for now. We'll have to see, because there aren't that many burn units in PvP right now, I would say, okay? Unfortunately, the burn meta isn't anything too crazy, so with that being said, I don't think he's going to be doing too well, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe he can do some crazy stuff with Season 5 Charmy. We'll just have to see and test it out. So it looks like I am making a burn team, because I do actually want to test this unit out. And then the partner skill, the skill page for Charlotte is gives strafing effect to the ally, gives 3 special points effect to the ally, and then gives a block debilitating effect to the designated ally for 1 turn. And then 100% chance, okay, this is the same, gives the block status abnormally effect to the designated ally for 2 turns. Okay, so this is nothing too crazy. Passive is attacker class. When attacked by an enemy, there's a 100% chance to apply a 35% reduction in damage received, strengthening effect for 1 turn. Okay. Anytime you are hit by an attacker, which this is going to be 10 out of 10 times, by the way, you are guaranteed to have a 35% damage reduction for 1 turn. That is not bad. That is honestly not bad, because every single team has an attacker. I haven't, well, except for the event PvP, you can't count that, but for regular PvP, 9 out of 10 times people are running attackers, so this is honestly a really good skill page to have, and for real-time PvP, this is going to be a good one to have. So I like it already. Charlotte, I do want to go ahead and put her just above Magna for now, but then let's take a look at Magna's skill page. So if the enemy doesn't have burn, okay, that's the same. Okay, gives recovery block effect to enemy for 2 turns. Not the biggest fan of the, you know, the skill 2 upgrade, so this is nothing, I'm not interested in that one. Passive is burn. When an enemy attacks with continuous damage, 100% chance to apply a 40% speed increase. Okay, wow, that came out of nowhere. That came out of nowhere. What? So anytime the enemy is taking continuous damage, I'm assuming burn, because it does say here in, you know, brackets burn, you're guaranteed to get a 40% speed increase effect to yourself for 1 turn. That is not too bad. That passive is really good, actually. I mean, if it's burn specifically, which, I mean, I'm assuming it is because it says right here, then this skill page is honestly really good. If it's not burn, and it's going to be like either poison, burn, bleed, freeze, etc., or not freeze, why did I say freeze, but, you know, bleed, burn, poison, lightning effect, whatever it is, shock damage. Yeah, this is absolutely a skill page that you may kind of want to go for, because a 40% speed increase, that is huge. That is honestly really good. Dude, especially, oh my gosh, if it was like any debuff, this skill page on Julius would have been insane, because Julius damage works off his speed as well. That would have been stupid. That would have been stupid. Yeah, they cooked. They absolutely cooked with these units, in my opinion. Okay, right now, fresh off of me reading their skill pages, their kits, all the stuff, I do want to go ahead and say that Charlotte is looking like the better unit. But as per usual, please wait till, you know, I go ahead and get my hands on the units, test them out, all the stuff, and then go ahead and give my review, my verdict on whether or not this unit's worth it. For now, it seems like most likely I will be getting Charlotte for my Gateway of Destiny, and then I'll be summoning for Magna, or vice versa, whichever one comes first. So yeah, that is honestly not too bad. And then for Season 6 units, I think they did really good. Season 5, Season 6 units are looking pretty spicy, I would say. Huge fan of both units. I think they are amazing, and I do want to go ahead and say that Charlotte is probably the better one out of the two for Season 6. But yeah, that is my opinion. Let me know, what do y'all think? They absolutely cook when it comes to the designs, by the way. Like, they just look amazing. Is there anything else? Let me just double check. No, there's not. There is not. Okay, so yeah, that is good. And go ahead and conclude this video. I'll get this up, and then after that, I will see y'all for the stream in just a little bit. Y'all are new, drop a like, hit the sub, and I will see y'all. We're here to summon. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna test out the units, all that stuff. So yeah, I will see y'all. Take care. Peace.